Hi everyone, good morning. It is Friday and we all, I think, woke up to really smoky skies. A lot of us have had to deal with that for a couple weeks now. So I just wanted to kind of quickly share with you some of the processes I've been going through, and maybe I can inspire you to do some self-care during this time. So one of the first things that comes up, I think, for a lot of us when we are uncomfortable physically, and especially with smoke, is our tendency to feel anxious and get lost in that worry and anxiety about the smoke, and even get in perpetual conversation about the smoke. And we have a really hard time detaching from our uncomfortability. So kind of what I want you to encourage you to do is to notice the uncomfortability and then do what you can to address it. So this would be more like self-care. So instead of getting so involved in the story of being uncomfortable, take action where you can. There's really not anything we can do about the smoke. It is something that's happening to us. But what we do have control over is how we're going to respond to it for ourselves. So we want to be able to meet our anxiety with some self-care. This is how we take responsibility about how we feel. So some of the things I've been doing is as soon as I kind of notice I have that anxiety feeling happening, which it does take some checking in, right? So one of the things I'll do is I'll put on some essential oils that help open and help me breathe. I am an asthma sufferer, so it's easy for me to get the invitation to kind of get stuck in anxiety about that. It's definitely possible, but I choose instead to do what I can. So I can take my inhalers. I put on essential oils to help me breathe better. I turn on my fans to help circulate the air in my house. Some other things I did, which I didn't expect, I was like, I can't be outside in my garden. So I went to the store and I bought myself a load of flowers and I spread them all over my house. Now, flowers just make me feel fresh. There's a psychological effect to surrounding myself with something like flowers or plants. And so I'm using that to my advantage in helping myself soothe myself around the anxiety. The other thing is baths. I love to take baths. They're very relaxing to me. So I make an intention to do that, to give myself that time to care for myself in that way. The other thing is massage. I'm a massage practitioner, but I'm also going to get my own massage this weekend to take care of what I notice are a little tighter muscles during this time because I'm not moving around as much. So I'll be doing that. So what I really want to do is implore you to start looking at what you can do about the situation to kind of ease the feelings that can come up when we're really out of control of maybe some negative things that might be happening around us, like the fire. Lastly, the thing I'm doing is I'm having friends over this weekend, and to surround myself with friends. I don't really want to go outside, but I can invite people over to my house and we can have time together and spend time together. And all of that is enriching that part of me that can stay alive and aware and mindful instead of lost in kind of the anxiety and fear that can come up around what's happening in the environment or what the smoky skies. And that's not to say that we don't connect or want to be a part of a solution to the smoky skies, but I think a lot of that has to start with our own bodies, our own self, our own mental health. So I encourage you to search inside of you to find out what is going to ease how you're feeling and to help you kind of through this week with smoky skies. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I'm off to work now. See you later. Bye.